This is a Pentacon 6 TL, a single-lens reflex medium-format camera made by VB Pentacon starting in 1966. Pentacon is the company name of a camera manufacturer in Dresden, Germany, founded in the Soviet occupation zone of Germany in 1947. Derived from the brand contacts of Zeiss Icon Camera Werke in Dresden and Pentagon. It is mainly used by professional photographers. This camera is over 50 years old. Why was it necessary to develop a medium format? In the era of analog photography, the size of the negative or slide is of particular importance to publishers of luxury editions. 6x6 medium format negative is 4 times the size of a 35mm negative, thus with a 4000 dpi scan, you get up to 90 megapixels. And for the scan at that time 2 operators were required and the scanner was the size of a lathe. The name Pentacon is derived from a pentaprism. The cross-section of this prism has a pentagonal shape. Pentacon 6 TL is very easy to operate. Depth of field button. Synchronous flash socket. 10-second selfie crank. The shutter button, and the ring below it is for locking. At the top of the camera are all the tools for work. This is the film rewind lever. Setting manual shutter speed ring. Manual setting aperture ring. Manual focus ring. We load color slide film. Pull the latch downward and open the camera back. Remove the gum strip, pull the paper leader across the picture gate and push it into the longer slit of the receiving spool. Swing the rapid wind lever around as far as it will go and continue advancing the film by small movements until the start mark, printed on the paper leader, stands against the white dot on the picture gate. To have an extra frame, do not align the arrow with the white dot. Close the camera. Release the shutter and wind it again, 4 times. The exposure counter shows the mark for picture 1. We lock the shutter button and are ready to take pictures.
We will shortly be arriving at London Cannon Street.
We're on the road again, looking for iconic photo spots. The first stop is the Millennium Bridge, opened in 2000, and behind it, standing for more than 300 years, is the majestic St. Paul's Cathedral. We use a light meter for exposure. We set the correct speed and aperture, focus and make shot. From the balcony of the Tate Modern, we find a different point of view. The bridge was designed to resemble a blade of light across the River Thames. For this shot we are using the normal 80mm lens. View from the east side of the Millennium Bridge. Impressive new business buildings are the new face of the City of London. The path to the next shot, along the south bank of the Thames, accompanies us with many moods, from the Hare Krishna mantra, to artists, and you can even order poems. Those red pillars are what remains of old Blackfriars Railway Bridge, which was built in 1864 by engineer Joseph Cubitt for the London, Chatham and Dover Railway. The next stop is Oxo Tower. Built towards the end of the 19th century, the building was originally a power station, but today is an art center with galleries and shops. The next stop is Charing Cross Station. It was opened in 1864 and is the notional center of London, from which distances from the city are measured. Charing Cross is referenced in numerous Sherlock Holmes stories. The London Eye. It is Europe's tallest observation wheel, and the most popular tourist attraction in the United Kingdom with over 3 million visitors annually. Our short walk is over, and we will unload the film at home. The film is shot and the lever locks after the 12th frame. To win the film all the way on the roll, release the lever from this small plate. Rewind the paper strip, to which the film is attached in the roll all the way. Now open the camera back, pull out the spool support, and lock it in position. Tip the spool with the exposed film into your hand and fasten the paper trailer with the gum strip. I sent the film for development to the best laboratory in the UK, the darkroom. This is the most exciting moment for any photographer. Everything looks excellent, and the camera works perfectly after more than 30 years of hiatus. To view our work, we use a modern scanner that does not take up much space and shows what a leap technology has made in 40 years. With editors like Photoshop or Lightroom, we can make the shots even more exciting. It is noticeable that the pentaprism makes a large parallax. The top side of the frame is blank. This is either a technical error of the constructor or an easy opportunity to make a rectangular composition. Impressively good shot of a moving boat at 125, an aperture 8. With the last shots, I tested a 300mm lens. With manual focus and aperture, it shows excellent qualities, the sharpness of the object and at the same time a shallow depth of field, suitable for advertising photography in portraits. Or as Winnie the Pooh would say, I always get to where I'm going by walking away from where I have been.